last lecture we had done with the group. In that group, mesocarp, endocarp, and types of the seed. Okay, and endosperm is present according to that endospermic seed, absent known as non-endospermic seed. According to the number of the cotyledons, 2 cotyledons are there known as dicot and 1 is there known as monocot. We had already learned with the dicot seed, but quick revision there. Dicot seed here, the outer layer, it is seed coat, and seed coat it is made up of 2 layers. In seed coat, outer layer is known as testa, then inner layer known as tegment. 2 cotyledons are there and 2 minute leaves connected to the embryo axis. And on the embryo axis, 4 regions are there: plumule, epicotyle, hypocotyle, and radicle. So radicle, in future it forms the root system, and plumule forms the shoot system. So now we will discuss the monocot seed. I can draw the 2 diagrams here. Okay, then we understand that seed, and on the one important MCQ, majority probably find from this topic. That later on I will tell you that. Monocot seed here example, maize seed. So now you draw the diagram. The longitudinal section of the maize seed, and then take the longitudinal section and stain in the suitable dye, and then we see under the microscope and how it is look like that. So 2 diagrams I can draw here. Draw the diagram with the help of pencil only. Drawn, completed. Taken. C. Main C. Maize, castor. Okay. These all are the examples of the monocrot seed. So. The one part is broader and another part is shorter. The short part consists embryonal axis or embryo axis. As you know that the seed is connected to the fruit. Okay, so at the narrow part, embryo is present, and surrounding to the embryo, the main edible portion, which is there in the maize seed, which becomes sweet in taste. Okay, this is known as endosperm, and this endosperm is sweet in taste due to starch. Okay, now let's see this in detail. You take, this is the longitudinal cut diagram of the maize seed, but when you take the very thin section, of the maize seed, and listen carefully, when you stain this maize thin section in starch solution, as a result what happened, the endosperm become bluish or purplish in color? Yes, due to presence of iodine, and iodine reacts with polysaccharide, that is starch, and become bluish or violet in color. Remaining portion of the seed looks yellowish in color. So purple or bluish color. This region is known as endosperm. Let's see this in detail. Outermost layer of the seed, that is known as hull. Hull is nothing but the fusion of the two layers, fruit wall and seed core. So here the fruit wall, that is pericarp, and the seed core both are tightly united together. We can't able to separate it together. Fine. So this is known as hull. So on the broad part, just below the hull, one layer is present. This is known as aleurone layer. So this aleurone layer stores the protein. I hope you know this word. It was came in the 8th chapter. Fine. Amyloplast stores the starch. Ileoplast, oil and fat droplets, and aleuroplast stores the protein. So this portion provides us the protein. So aleurone layer, protein consisting layer, fine, and this part is known as endosperm. Okay, later on I will give you the definition of the epithelial layer here. Don't consider epithelial tissue, it is different there. But I can give you the definition of the epithelial layer later on. Just leave for 1 minute. Here, the shield shape towards the narrow part, the shield shape cotyledon is present. It is known as scutellum. Scutellum. This is the most important information for me later. In exam, the question will be asked like that. What is scutellum? Cotyledon, endosperm, seed or embryo? Cotyledon. Generally we think about that in the monopod seed, no cotyledons are there. But here endosperm is also there and cotyledon is also there. But here only one cotyledon, that's why here it is known as monopod seed. And this shield shape cotyledon, that is known as scutellum, it protects the embryo. So here in this embryonal axis consists plumule as well as radicle. So surrounding to the radicle, the protective layer is known as coleorrhiza. And just opposite to the radicle, plumule is there, and the protecting layer over the plumule known as coleoptile. For your easy remember is the same. I can give you the hint. Radicle, rhiza, R to R, plumule, tie, P to P. Sometimes what happens? We do the mistake like that. Radicle is protected by coleoptile. Okay, so R to R, you remember that thing. If you want to write about the radicle, think about that, the protecting layer related to rhiza. Okay, so radicle is covered by coleorrhiza and plumule is protected by the coleoptile. P to P and R to R. You have to remember like that. Okay. Now, the shield shaped scutellum, the shield shaped cotyledon, that is known as scutellum. Scutellum and endosperm. Scutellum and endosperm both are separated by the one layer known as epithelial layer. Okay, so this is about the monopod seed. So I hope you understand this. Now the C topic is over. Now in the next lecture, here I can stop now. In the next lecture, I can tell you the different symbols. Only families remaining there. Plant families remaining there. 3 families we have to learn there. Certaceae, Solanaceae and Liliaceae. Before understanding these families in detail, few symbols I want to give you. Okay, see in that families different symbols are used there. Plus and percentage wise and C and K and A and P is to A. Just like that, so many symbols are used there. So I can give you all the symbols and how the description of the family. We can do that. Fine. So in the sequential manner, I can give you the idea. Okay. So families, symbols, we will take it in next step. Right? Here I can stop.